You know what I think? Who cares what I think? But you know what I think? I think it should never have come to this.
The bridge is a gateway for working men and women, business professionals. It's not the tourism bridge that our government is leading everyone to believe it is.
A person living off this island, it would cost them $40 a week times 52 is $2,080 a year. What a tax! What a tax on the people! It's terrible.
Aquidneck Island imports about 6,000 to 6,500 people a day that come on the island, and we know that the majority of those people that traverse to Aquidneck Island come via the Sakonnet River Bridge. So there's going to be an awful lot of people that are currently employed here are going to have to take a pay cut because they're going to start paying tolls both to come to work and also to go home.
Half my customers come from Portsmouth, and I think with an 83-cent toll both ways, even being that cheap, is a lot for a lot of these seniors who can barely afford to buy dinner or buy their health care medication and all that. My husband works in Newport, so every day, back and forth. That's going to add up. It's going to affect us all. You have two small towns. 90% of the people in each town work in Newport.
Everybody's against it, so why did they go ahead and do something like this? It just doesn't make any sense at all.
I think they should put it in Providence somewhere, or Connecticut, coming in, going out. That way, you know, get it from the New York people going to the Cape or vacationers who don't mind paying $4 to come in and out.
Sometimes I go to the island 3-4 times a day. Can you imagine how difficult it will be for me financially now? I have to consider looking for another job now.
It's ridiculous.
Do you live in Massachusetts or Rhode Island?
I live here in Tiverton.
So this fellow works in Warren and he lives in Tiverton, so he's going to do the same thing. He's going to go there and he's going to come back.
It's absolute misery. I can't even stand the thought of it.
I can't.
It pisses me off.
I know. And is it going to affect you financially? Obviously,
of course
it is.
Right? It's $8 a day.
Yeah.
Nah, I hate the thought of it.
The Sakonnet River Bridge is being replaced only because of lack of maintenance and misallocated funds. That bridge could have been taken care of and could still be in fine shape, but it was just let go. So we're paying for negligence and not for something that's really that got wore out.
Plain English, I don't want the tolls on the bridge.
Being a low-cost restaurant, if someone's going to be coming from Fall River to have an $8 or $9 meal, it's not really cost-effective to spend $8 on a toll to come have a small meal. I have customers that come all the way from Taunton, and they come here for the Friday night fish special, and they just said it'd be too much. You know, they're on a low budget. The cost of gas has already affected them enough. So they're just going to have to find other places to go.
Really? Did you sign that petition?
Yeah, Larry.
We will leave Rhode Island. We will become an island unto ourselves.
Somebody's returning.
You know, the Sakonnet River Bridge started in May of 2009. Before the end of September, we're actually going to have all traffic utilizing the new bridge, which is going to be great news for the communities because now the trucks will no longer have to be detoured around it.
Okay, so I'm coming to pick up your petitions. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you so much.
What's being proposed right now is, as you know, the General Assembly had passed a law to put tolls on that bridge. And the reason for the tolls is the Department of Transportation really does not have the means to really maintain that bridge the way it should in order to get its full service life out of that bridge. We're looking to have a study completed by the end of this year, and upon completion of that study, we'll be in a position to start having some public hearings. We understand their concerns and we hear what they're saying, and that's part of why we're going to have that public hearing process once we do the study for what we're going to do for the tolling. Once that study is done, it really is going to give the people the opportunity to let us know what their concerns are, and what we'll be able to do then is be able to come up with some decisions and discussions so that they can be informed of what to expect and really maybe put them at ease of some of what they're thinking right now, maybe some misinformation that might be getting out to those people today.